Recently, one of my clients came across a problem where they couldn't see their website and they couldn't access their email despite the fact that I could. This happened when their site was being transferred from one server to another. And while the server settings had changed, the settings on their computers hadn't. Here's what I asked them to do. I needed them to flush their DNS cache on their computer. How did I ask them to do that? Simply this, by going to Google and how do I flush my DNS cache? There are many different websites with the answer to this. And all you have to do is grab one of them, choose your operating system, and simply follow the instructions. Once that's done, you then reboot your computer and you should be able to log back in as normal. Now, if for some reason after doing that it's still not working and you still cannot see your website, chances are something's happened with the passwords. You may have put in the wrong password a couple of times and your IP address has been blocked from the server. It's a security measure. So here's what I would then ask you to do. Send me your IP address. How do you find out what your IP address is? You go to Google and you then search for a website called checkmyip.com. Or you can just type into Google, what is my IP address? And it will give you the same information. Very simply, you then need to get your IP address and send that information to me. Here's the fun bit. Chances are you're on a rotating IP, just like I am. That means your IP address is different from day to day. Yep, that makes it difficult. Bit by bit, you'd need to send those through to me if you're, of course, one of my clients for hosting, and I can unblock that IP from the server. These are the two most common problems why people can't access their email. What you do need to do, however, first is check. Can you also access your website? If the answer is no, but somebody else can, then these could be the solutions.